folks. Well, we're over here at the Vamplew Farms. I'm digging a trench right now. I don't know if you can see that way in front of me there with the green lid on it. That's called a cistern. So they're going to dig a cistern in there, put the cistern in, and then digging a trench now to run water line and power lines to this brand new barn that they're putting in. Can't really tell that it's a barn, but it's going to be a barn. As you can see, it's going to go the full length here all the way down to, there's a stake down there, or might be able to see that black bucket down there, but anyway, that's where it's going to. This is this section here that I'm walking on right now is called it's where the cows will lay down at inside, so they'll fill this full of straw, and that'll be the cows laying down, and this white pipe sticking out of the ground will be one of the waterers inside the barn, and that stake right beside the pipe, there'll be like a 5-foot square pad there for support for the building, like a footing, so to speak. So yeah, happy to be here. I was supposed to be here a couple weeks ago, but then it got changed, so here we are, and pretty stoked for Vamplew Farms to bring me on and take care of this little job that they got here. Gonna be a few days here, I would imagine, by the time I dig these trenches all the way. Digging one on this side and then one over there as well on that side. We'll be all the way down to the end, so they're 6 feet deep, and it's going to be a little bit of a trench. So anyway, that's the scoop for today, and we're just going to be swinging clay. It's all clay here, so shoot for 6 feet down and dig a whole bunch of clay out of the ground. That's the plan. Demolition, excavation. Well, back at Vamplew Farms again today. Looks like this is where the hole was that I dug for the cistern. So that's a cistern tank. And so yesterday they had the directional drill in, and they drilled at the bottom there from over about where those stakes are. He'd come in there at an angle and drilled down through there, and he drilled all the way into the barn over there. Right inside the barn he came up in, and he pulled all these cables back. So this is 2 water lines, 2 1-inch water lines, and a power cable that runs from over there to here for to power to this barn. This barn that's going to be there. So yesterday I started trenching all this out here, and I got so far, and then they shut me down. They had a little issue with figuring out what to do with some of this land. So these are called, these little cut-ins are called bed packs. So they're a little bit low. They were trying to figure out and make a plan for what those are going to look like. So they just shut me down until they sorted that out, and now I'm going to continue on today with this trench all the way down to the end, and then we'll cross over at the end. I think we're going to cross over and then come back, and so yeah, there'll be a waterer here, and there's 5 of them on this side, 4 on that side where the stakes are. And so that's what this trench is for, is to run their water lines from the cistern tank to each waterer and power for the heater. Like each waterer will have a heating pad in it, so in the winter time it won't freeze up, because this will be an open barn, it won't be a heated barn. And so anyway, we'll trench this in and put water all the way across into the end over here with power, so that each waterer will have a heated pad. So that's sort of the scoop today. That's where we're going. We're going to be trenching again in the clay. Revelation, excavation.
Asha. Blow the trumpet in Zion. Sound the shofar. This is a public service announcement. Devil will say no to you over this generation. Are you ready? Asha. Let the army roar! Ay, 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 ay. Let the army roar! Let me hear you over there. Let the army roar! I shine another color. Let the army roar! Are you ready? An army is rising. That won't take no for an answer. We must have you, nothing less than all of you. Oh, an army is rising in the realm of the spirit. That won't take no for an answer. Hey, and we must have you, nothing less than all of you. Of you, because we won't wait for you to come. We are right away.
Well, good morning, everybody. Monday morning here on the farm. Got quite a bit done the other day. Rained a little bit over the weekend, as you can tell. Get back over to my trench here. So we trenched all the way this far the other day. It was only 6 hours, but I had weekend activities to do. Had the Pinoca Stampede this weekend, so that was on the list of family items to do. So anyway, I'm going to keep on trenching today. Not going to be a big video of any sort today. Just an update is all. I'll finish trenching this side out. All the way to that corner down there that you can see at the end. There's a bucket, and just past that little stake with the orange on it. We'll trench all the way down to there, and then we'll go back up to the other side, up the other end here, and then trench across to the other side, which will be over, sort of over there behind the truck, and then we'll trench all the way up. Same thing as I'm doing on this side, I'm going to do on the other side. All the way to the end, and then that'll be that. So, that is all. Revelation. Excavation.